We often hear that times are changing, but what does that really mean when it comes to the intricate dance of romantic relationships? Are the days of the tall, dark, and handsome archetype truly over, or is there something deeper, more intrinsic that modern women are seeking in men? In this video, we're going to explore the nuanced evolution of female preferences, shedding light on the qualities that women nowadays genuinely appreciate and hope to find in their partners. Hey, I'm Jasper from thelegendarylover.com, and over the years as a men's coach, I've had the privilege of working with countless individuals, from wide-eyed young lads seeking to understand their place in the world to seasoned men aiming to refine their personal and romantic relationships. I think it's pretty fair to say that men are often struggling to find their sense of direction and understand how to relate to women in modern times. Historically, women appreciated men who were financially stable, physically dominant, and had a certain social status. This means he was likely able to protect, provide, and offer good genetic material for their offspring. But I can tell you, I've lost count of the men that have come to me scratching their heads saying they gave their woman all of that and much more, and things still turned into an absolute dumpster fire. And that's because nowadays women are looking for an array of other qualities in men. And to understand why that is, we've got to look towards the largest influence on this modern shift away from the more traditional values. The digital age, particularly the rise of social media, has played a pivotal role in shaping women's standards. The constant exposure to diverse narratives, stories, and experiences has broadened the understanding of what a fulfilling relationship looks like. Popular culture through movies and TV shows and music also amplifies the importance of emotional depth, mutual respect, and genuine romantic partnership. These platforms have led women to look for qualities in men that go far beyond the physical attributes and more towards a holistic approach to love and relationships. So with that said, let's examine some of the key qualities in men that women are looking for. First up, we've got emotional availability and effective communication. Emotional availability is paramount in today's relationships. Women value a partner who is not only present but also actively engaged, willing to share emotions and open to receiving theirs. Coupled with this is the ability to communicate effectively. Let's face it, words have tremendous power, and the capacity to articulate feelings, needs, and concerns is crucial in nurturing a strong and healthy relationship. Next, they want to see a man with a sense of purpose and self-awareness. Purpose drives passion. Women today are drawn to men who possess a clear sense of direction and understanding of their life's goals. This sense of purpose combined with self-awareness fosters a sense of security and mutual respect. Recognizing one's strengths, weaknesses, and desires creates a foundation of growth, both individually and as a couple. Respect, equality, and partnership are also really essential. The age of hierarchical relationships is fading, making way for partnerships that are built on respect and equality. Modern women seek relationships where decisions are made collaboratively, where each partner's dreams and aspirations are valued equally, and where mutual respect is actually the guiding principle. And lastly, we've got adaptability and open-mindedness. Adaptability, the ability to adjust and evolve, is invaluable. Women appreciate a partner who remains open-minded, willing to learn, and ready to embrace change together. In essence, what women really want in a man today revolves around depth of character, emotional intelligence, and the willingness to evolve. These core qualities form the bedrock of lasting, meaningful relationships in our modern age. In the quest to understand what women want in a man, one of the pivotal themes that emerges is this delicate balance between independence and intimacy. In order to understand this, we've got to look at women's evolving roles in society. Now, over the decades, women have carved out a more defined and diverse role for themselves in society. From breaking barriers in professional spheres to voicing their aspirations more assertively, Their evolution over the last 50 years has been profound, to say the least. This transition has inevitably influenced their relationship expectations. They're no longer confined to traditional gender roles. Women nowadays seek partners who appreciate their multifaceted identities. While the desire for deep, meaningful connections remains constant, modern women are also keenly aware of preserving their sense of self. Intimacy is cherished, but not at the expense of losing one's individuality. Women today desire relationships where they can be deeply connected and yet free, where they can share a life with someone and yet not be defined solely by that association. The modern woman's balance between independence and intimacy reflects a nuanced understanding of self and relationships. What women want in a man today is someone who can walk this delicate balance, offering deep connection while respecting and supporting her individual journey. While it's essential to explore what women want in our modern age, it's equally crucial to address the challenges men are facing in meeting these ever-evolving expectations. As societal norms shift and the dynamics of relationships transform, men find themselves at a bit of an awkward crossroad, grappling with the demands of the present while unlearning the patterns of the past. Modern men are often walking on a delicate tightrope. On one side, there's the call for authenticity, vulnerability, and genuine connection. On the other, lingering social expectations which paint a picture of the ideal man being this stoic, strong, and always in control character. This dichotomy can lead to a lot of inner turmoil. Men start to question whether showing their true selves might be perceived as weakness, or if adhering to traditional ideals might leave them lagging behind in the modern dating landscape. Striking a balance between being true to oneself and meeting perceived social standards can be a bit of a daunting challenge for many modern men. This term, toxic masculinity, has gained traction in recent years, highlighting behaviors and beliefs that confine men to a narrow, often damaging definition of manhood. These stereotypes, perpetuated over generations, can be very, very stifling. They suggest that men should suppress their emotions and avoid showing vulnerability and always be the dominant force. Now, breaking away from these restrictive molds is not just about meeting the evolving expectations of women, but also about fostering personal growth and a deeper sense of well-being. As us men navigate the evolving landscapes of modern dating, it's evident that the dynamics of relationships are in a constant state of flux. However, with change also comes huge opportunities. For men willing to embrace this evolution, there's a clear path forward, rooted in personal growth, self-reflection, and mutual understanding. Remember, growth starts from within, so to align ourselves with modern expectations, men must be willing to engage in regular self-reflection, identifying areas where they can evolve and grow. Continuous learning, be it through reading, attending workshops, or seeking mentorship, can provide valuable insights into building stronger, more meaningful relationships. Personally, I found that growing together in my relationship has been one of the most fulfilling aspects. As a guy who is all about personal growth and development, the gains and level ups that I've achieved by having an amazing partner at my side supporting my growth has been a priceless gift. When we look at the world around us, the essence of a fulfilling relationship hasn't actually changed. It remains grounded in mutual respect, deepening trust, and understanding. However, expectations are evolving, so it's crucial for men to ensure that these pillars are the foundation upon which their romantic relationships are built. Lastly, I want to finish with a few practical tips for you guys to help you align with the evolving preferences of women nowadays. Firstly, seek feedback. Engage in open conversations with your partner or trusted friends to gain perspectives on areas of growth that you might have. Remember, the people closest to you are the mirrors with which you can see yourself much more clearly. Next, it's important that we challenge those outdated beliefs, actively question and, if needed, unlearn societal norms that do not align with you or modern relationship dynamics. Evolution isn't something happening elsewhere out there, it's actually constantly at work in your day-to-day life and in your relationship. We need to practice vulnerability and embrace authenticity and allow ourselves to be seen, flaws and all. There is incredible depth and strength to be acquired by revealing your shadows and opening yourself to the world. And this is in fact the hallmark of a truly great man. It's also vital that we stay true to our own essence. While adapting to modern preferences, it's essential that we remain genuine. Adapting doesn't mean losing the connection with oneself, but more so fostering deeper connection and continuous growth. If working on these qualities and characteristics calls to you, I've created a powerful free training on these topics and how men can embody the archetypal masculine qualities while remaining authentic and heart-centered. The link to that is in the description below. In essence, while the conversation around what women want in a man continues to evolve, the core remains unchanged. Mutual respect, deepening trust, and a willingness to grow together. It really is just that simple. That's all for this video, and I hope you've enjoyed this topic. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more conscious masculine wisdom coming your way.